Hello YouTube and welcome to a new Techsloth video. In here, fresh out of Hong Kong, is a brand new Xiaomi Mi Band 3. I ordered it directly. I'm more excited about this band than the Xiaomi Mi 8 smartphone. I'm a huge Mi Band fan. This is the 2, I got the 1, I got the 1S, I got all of them. And this is the brand new 3 version. Keep in mind, at the moment, these devices are still expensive. Starting point around 40 euros. Then you have to pay shipping and taxes and all the things. Wait a couple of weeks. The price will go down to around 20 euros, which is the normal price. And one of the things that makes the things so exciting, because of the cheap price, because of the long battery life, the Mi Band 3 should also last 20 days. So exactly the same battery life we got with the Mi Band 2, but with a bigger display. What informations do we get? Of course, it's from Xiaomi. On the back side, we only get informations in Mandarin, like 5 volt, a battery size of 110 milliampere hours, Android 4.4, and 5 ATM. So this is waterproof until 50 meters. So I'm not sure if I'm going to dive with this device, but let's open up the box, lift up the tray with the watch part. Under there we got the Mi Band, which is looking exactly and feeling exactly the same like the Mi Band 2. And then we got the charger. Yes, of course, we need a charger. And no stickers and only a short starter guide, again in Mandarin, with information that you have to get the Mi app, how to insert the device into the band. Oh, and have a look. This time you put in the watch thingy from above into the wristband, not from below. Then get the app, and of course the bigger screen is now also all a touch screen and gives you more informations about what you can do with or what you can from if you're getting from whom, as for example the WhatsApps or the short text, and who is calling. But let's start with the setup of the device. So, doing the setup, this is just normal. Download the app, follow the instructions. If you got an old Mi Band paired, unpair it and then pair the new one and you are done. And now I got the Mi Band 2 directly next to the Mi Band 3. And maybe you notice something, but if I turn both displays on, look at this brightness display difference we see here. The new display is just so much brighter, and I'm now going outside and check the display out in the sunlight, because this is one disadvantage of the Mi Band 2. If it's too bright, you can't read the display anymore. Then, in directly comparison to the Mi Band 2, the 3, the band looks and feels the same. Only the buttons to close the band looks a little bit differently, but overall no different at the band. But the new 3 band is bigger and more shiny, because the old Mi Band 2 is just flat on top here. But the new band, as you can see here, it's got this they built more on top of it. And the new thing that's on top is glossy. It's got this piano optic, so this glossy, shiny optic, which will you recognize more than the old Mi Band 2. But in terms of feeling, in terms of, do you notice any difference while wearing this, just from the feeling of wearing out my wrist? Not at all. So I can put now the Mi Band 2 down. Of course, I will do a lot of comparison, like display, battery life, readability, what about step counting and heartbeat rating, sleep tracking and all those things. Then we got in the app, you got some new options now, because of course the app recognizes the Mi Band 3. The band did already some updates. Using it on an iPhone, the one downside I see at the moment is that it's set to Mandarin, and I have no clue. Maybe the iOS app needs an update, or maybe the Android app you can change the language. But at the moment, my Mi Band 3 is only in Mandarin. You can see you can just swipe. You can use this as a normal touchscreen, which recognize my movements fairly okay or fast. Yes. The home button is not a home button, just one step back button. Then you could also be able to activate, there you can see tracking, how far you went, how many steps, how many calories you burned, and so much. And battery life, 39%, of course, because of the updates. And yes, hit it. Maybe the home button is not that reacting that nicely here. Okay, this was quick. And in the app, you can now get more information. The app recognizes it's the Mi Band 3 already. You can use Mi Band settings like heartbeat, weather information, more information, watch pages, status updates, and. I'm of course really excited to check out the band, compare it with the 2 band. But one thing I can tell you is at the moment, wait with buying it. Let the price drop in a couple of weeks. But this is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you all in a new video. Bye.